Alrighty, what's going on? TheAPecoach from Six-Pack Gaming, and we are back with another one. We got a double feature tonight. We just did our first episode of a brand new series on the channel, TheAPecoach's Crypto Corner, and we did all about crypto trading for beginners. We went over some beginner charting fundamentals and talked about candlesticks and candlestick patterns. If you're interested at all in trading crypto and learning how to do that as a beginner, be sure to go check that video out. We will link it in the description below, and you can also check it out on the channel page as well. Be sure to smash the thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss these videos or future live streams as well. Now, let's get into this. The reason we're doing a double feature tonight is because I wanted to bring you guys some important time-sensitive updates on two crypto games. One of them you guys are likely familiar with, CryptoBlades. There's some big new news coming out with that. And then this one that we talked about in my latest video, Art of War. This is a brand new NFT game. They just something just happened to the music there. I don't know what happened. There we go. I was worried the computer froze or something. So, Art of War. They just launched their NFT sale yesterday, and it was busy. Okay, there was a lot of people trying to get their NFTs, and we learned at the same time there were some hackers basically trying to DDoS the site. If you don't know what that is, they're basically they have a bunch of zombie computers that they have control over, and they can send hundreds of thousands of users, basically traffic, to a site, overload the servers, and crash the site in an attempt to, intercept with some of the transactions or things going on in the website. So that has led to issues. You guys might have seen, this, where it's just loading the NFT market forever. I was able to get an NFT myself, and I know a lot of people were, but they do still have NFTs available. And I was talking with the dev, and so they're working on, upgrading all the security on the site, on the game, on everything. So they're trying to deal with that, and there's still crazy high demand for these NFTs. And so I would just keep trying to check the market. If you haven't got one and you're wanting to get one, keep coming back and checking it every so often. You might be able to get it to load and be able to grab your characters. Now, I'll break down quickly the prices for these. The enforcers, oh, there we go. It's loading them. Look at that. Okay, so the enforcers are only $5 US, or about 37,000 AOW tokens. That's the Art of War token. And there's different designs, right, for each sort of class. So there's enforcers, the Pelagia, the Gunner, and the Bushi. So these guys are $5. The Guardians are 25. This one's showing. Okay, so sometimes the filters aren't working properly, and that's just because of the server being overloaded here. But I'll just break it down for you. So enforcers are about $5 US. Guardians here are 25. Elites are 65. Legendary is 110. Ancients are, I believe, 220. And then Divines, there's only, I believe they said there was only 10. And these guys were around $900, 900 plus. So if you really want to ape into this one, there's a few of those. I don't know if there's still any left, but those guys are definitely going to be the most valuable. Okay, so that's what's going on with the market. Now, with the kind of hack attacks that they've had and the security updates that they're having to do, they did mention that the game launch might be delayed by a day. So originally in their roadmap, they have the game release as tomorrow, September 23rd. But I've talked with the dev. I'll see if there's any updates on it. But to tell you the truth, I don't know yet. Extra securities are being put in place, which is taking a bit longer. Ask me tomorrow. So they're not sure you know, if the game's going to release tomorrow or not yet. I would probably bank on it not releasing. I would rather have it delayed by a day and make sure that the security measures are in place and it's more secure, rather than, you know, try to rush the launch of the game and then have, you know, more issues like this in the future, right? So I'm expecting probably sometime like Friday, sometime on the 24th, this game will be launching. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'll keep you guys updated as I find out more info on that. One other thing I wanted to mention too is if you got in to this game, or you bought into the coins right when my video went live the other night, the coin price has more than doubled. Okay, so I got in way down here when it was 0.00008, and now it's at, you know, 13, you know, but it had gone all the way up to 17 at one point. So if you got in right when I posted my video right down here, you're laughing, right? Because you just instantly doubled your money. You could have, you know, taken some profits if you wanted, and then the coin price is still gradually trending upwards. So this is awesome to see. So those are all the updates with Art of War. Now time to move over to the big boy on the block, CryptoBlades. It's seeing a little bit of a spike in the price here, a little bit of a rise in the charts. So let's go to the updates here. We have them. We're going to go through them together. All right, so here's the updates from Levitate, Buff Daddy himself. Hey everyone, the developers have been working day and night to improve the current state of the game. We are happy to announce we've got some massive changes to the mainnet. Stand firm together and let's rise to the top, hand in hand to Wonderland. So I don't know if he's trying to drop some bars there, spit some rhymes. But anyways, new payout formula. A new payout formula that is based on the amount of skill taken in. Payouts will gravitate towards 50% of the raw skill coming into the game. Okay, so this makes a lot more sense for sustainability. The payouts are going to be in proportion to the amount of skill that's being driven back into the game, right? So as more people dump more skill back into the game, then the higher the payouts will be, and vice versa. This is saying no gas offset and no oracle involved in this. Okay, so they don't have to try to balance the price that way. It's simply based on the proportion of skill being driven into the game. Number 2, expected skill gain from fights will be shown up front. So this is quite nice, right? Because in the past you've had to basically do your fights and then work out afterwards to see, did I cover my gas fees? Did I make any profits? Or did I just lose money doing that fight? This time, it's going to show you how much skill you're going to gain up front on the enemies you choose to battle, so you know what the gains will be before you decide to battle. So, you know, maybe it's worth it to go for a lower win rate if the rewards make sense, right? I just want to make sure I'm not blocking anything with the camera. Okay, so 3, withdraw limits. Okay, so I feel like there's some pluses, some sort of neutrals, some sort of negatives in these. So withdraw limits, a claim pool. A claim pool withdraw limit will be enabled based on the new payout formula, updated hourly, roughly 1 day's worth of earnings for the average user. And if they hold more than one skill in the pool, then it's 2 days worth, or 10% of their pool, whichever is highest. So custom amounts will be possible to withdraw, not just all at once. If you hold 1.5 skill, you can withdraw 0.05, which is 10% of the part above 1 skill, right? So I guess this is saying you have to contribute 1 skill into this pool, and then if you contribute more to it, you can take out 10% of that additional skill. So say you had, I don't know, 10 skill in here, right? That would be 9 additional skill. So that would mean you would be able to withdraw 0.9 skill each day from that, or 2 days worth of fights, whatever ends up being more, right? Yeah, so whichever's highest. Okay. And then we added a tooltip that allows you to see the current withdrawable amount. Okay, so that's kind of nice, right? It'll show you how much you're able to withdraw based on either what you stake in the pool, I'm assuming, or how much you've earned in your fights for the past day or two. This is really cool. So number 4, choice of element in forging weapons. So there's a new feature to forge weapons of a specific element, but the cost will be 2 times more. The old forge will remain at the exact same cost, but you're going to get a random element. So I think this is a very good feature here. I feel like a lot of people, if they have a specific, account type, or they're trying to get a specific weapon for one of their accounts that's all water characters or whatever, they're probably going to be more likely to pay the double forge cost to guarantee that they're going to get a weapon at least of that element that they need, rather than just doing a random one and hoping by chance they get something good that they can use. Okay. And then this is cool too. Number 5 here, 100% raids. Raids will currently have a 100% win rate for those who decide to participate. So they're implementing a lot of simple things to drive more skill into the game to start this new payout formula, to start making that work, right? So they're making it 2 times more if you want to forge a weapon of a specific element. They're saying, hey, if you want to participate in raids, there's a 100% win rate. You're still going to have to pay the skill to enter whatever it is. So people are going to be dumping skill back in, but you're guaranteed that you're going to win something from it. So that's pretty cool. And then here, market fees. Markets will require a small skill fee to add new listings. So this says it's 2 cents based on the Oracle price. So at a $60 Oracle, but $20 coin price, it'll be like 66 cents for starters. So I guess depending on the Oracle amount, then the amount of skill it costs to list things in the market will increase or decrease according to the coin price. We intend to deploy to Heco Mainnet simultaneously. It may take a hot minute to finalize. We are actively working on it. A quick message will follow after it's done and deployed. The double experience gains, take note of this, the double experience gains will be disabled in 24 hours. Now this was posted at 7 p.m. Eastern. So that was about 4.5 hours ago. So that means there's about 20 hours left right now of the double experience from your fights. So it says get your fights in before it's removed. As promised, I'd announced 24 hours beforehand. So that is nice. I'm glad we're getting some advance notice of these things. In the past, it's kind of been like, here's what we just changed. Here's your announcement about it. And you don't really have any time to, react to it, right? It would just, in the past, it would just be double experience has ended. Better luck next time, right? So this is awesome. Getting some notice in advance. Any questions about the changes can be asked in the lounge, blah, 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 blah. And the mods are going to help out. And then here's the follow-up to everyone that dropped the lovely poop and clown emojis. Heco Mainnet is live as we speak. So if you missed previous announcements or updates in this, Heco is the Wabi network. It's a big Chinese exchange, I believe, or at least an Asian exchange. And so they have this Heco, which is the Wabi ecosystem, which is similar to like the Binance Smart Chain, right? It's their kind of version of that. It's their network. And so they're saying this is live as of about 4 hours ago. So NFTs will be transferable at a later date. So if you want to play right away on the Heco mainnet, you're going to have to mint new characters and weapons and all that stuff. So basically now it looks like you're going to have 2 options. You can keep kind of playing on the Binance Smart Chain, and you may or may not be getting rewards that are higher than the gas fees, or you can restart on the Heco mainnet and see if the rewards make sense there, because the gas fees are much lower. Otherwise, you're going to have to just kind of sit on your hands still and wait until, if you're wanting to go over to the Heco network, then you're going to have to wait until we can transfer the NFTs over there. So no idea when that's going to be. And then Big Daddy Croge left an announcement about an hour or so after the first, Everyone, we put together detailed instructions on how to move your BSC funds to Heco through our partners at Butterswap. So I have not actually looked into this, so let's find out together, shall we? How do we send our stuff from BSC to Heco? So Heco Mainnet's now live for CryptoBlades. Learn how to bridge crypto from BSC to Heco. Crypto team's been working with Butterswap, which is a DEX to provide bridging services, liquidity provision, farming, soon to go live. That's very interesting. I'm looking forward to finding out what that's about. NFT offerings and more. They're energetic, committed team that's helped every step of the way. To utilize Butterswap to bridge tokens to Heco, we provided the following instructions. Note, this tutorial assumes you already have MetaMask or an equivalent wallet. Okay, so what is this saying here? On the main menu of Butterswap, select Bridge, and you'll be taken to their bridge interface powered by iSwap. This will allow you to trade your BNB for Heco's HT tokens, right? So BNB is the Binance coin on the Binance Smart Chain. HT is the Wabi token on the Wabi ecosystem. So I guess you're just gonna go to Bridge and swap BNB for HT. After connecting your wallet, hit the circled icon, select Heco and HT. After your transaction completes, switch to Heco Mainnet and select Exchange in the Butterswap main menu in the token swap interface. Enter this token address, which I guess is the skill token address, in the search box and click Add Token. In the future, this will automatically show up without typing an address. So they just haven't added it to like the interface, I guess, on this Butterswap yet, but this is going to be the skill token address. And then in the search box and click Add Token. I don't know what that means. That's a little in the futures, this will automatically show up. Yeah. Okay, we did that. And now this is saying you can swap from HT tokens to skill, right? Now you're ready to buy some skill and start taking advantage of all that Heco has to offer. All right, so this seems pretty simple. If you've ever moved coins from like an exchange to your MetaMask wallet, or like even if you purchased skill in the first place on ApeSwap, this seems like the exact same thing, but Butterswap, and you're just gonna have to, I guess, convert BNB to HT first, right? So you bridge this BNB, bridge it to HT, and then you swap the HT for skill. So let me just see. Let's open this up and just see what it looks like. Butterswap.me. So chat, I've had my headset on for like a long time and it's kind of like bugging my ear. Okay, so here's Butterswap. You go to Bridge. You go to, let's let it load. This is going to be, all right, let's try to connect. We'll see. All right, so we have some BNB in here. We're gonna find HT, and let's just say like what is max? What the heck will that be? There's only like a few bucks in here. Okay, so Heco is cheaper than BNB, so you know it would exchange that much for that much. You would swap that, and then minimum transaction amount is 30 USDT. So keep that in mind. You're gonna have a minimum requirement for BNB to be able to bridge it to HT. And then there is a gas fee of about 2.5 cents. So that is perfect. That's like nothing. Okay, so you bridge that, and then what do we do? What do we hit? After connecting, blah 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 blah. Hit the circled icon, select Heco and HT. I did that. Okay, after that, switch to the Heco mainnet and select the exchange. Okay, so then you go to exchange, and then you swap from your HT to skill. So that's not showing up yet, so you'd have to copy this address, and boom, there's skill. Then you say I have 500 HT coins. That's going to give you 235 skill. You'd obviously link your wallet. Ooh, looks like there's a 10% tax on this. So that is interesting. That's a little pricey. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so if you're going to switch over to the Heco chain, you're going to have to bridge your BNB over to HT, and then you're going to have to swap HT for skill, and there's going to be a 10% fee on that, plus I guess a 2% gas fee for the bridging. Or sorry, not 2%, 2-cent gas fee. But that is that. I believe that's all the updates. If there's anything else that they post in the Discord here, or any other, breaking news on either Art of War or CryptoBlades, I will be sure to do another video and let you guys know. I hope you guys like this. If you did, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. Make sure you're subscribed so you never miss these updates or any of the future upcoming play to earn NFT games. I hope you guys have a fantastic evening, and as always, until next time, train hard, game hard, and we will see you in the next one. Peace out, everyone.